I'm Decepticon and I want to talk about Sunstorm. This week Hasbro announced the first Transformers made to order pack. This was a pack with the three Seekers known as the Rainmakers and Sunstorm. Now Sunstorm is a character people have been wanting for a long time. For those who don't know, it originally was just a background character for 1 second or so in the Generation 1 animated series, and then it got given a nickname by fans of Sunstorm, and then later on this was used in the Dreamwave comics. And this is where Sunstorm came into his prime. He was the clone of Starscream and he was mad from day one, infused by this fire sun energy, and he just went absolutely crazy. He was mad God King. He was brilliant. He was such a great character. People loved him and he was one of the best things about the whole Dreamwave continuity. Meanwhile, the Rainmakers were three characters who appeared in a G1 cartoon episode called Divide and Conquer, where they weren't even given individual names. They were just Seekers that could change the weather. Again, fans gave them the names over time, and now they're Nova Storm, Acid Storm, and Iron Storm. And now we have this 4-pack with all of them together. The made-to-order idea is a really interesting one. They will only ever produce what people want, so there's no need. They're not going to sell out. There's no rush to get them. If you want one, you can get one, and if you don't, you won't. And then yes, maybe you'll pay huge high prices for it later, but at least everybody's got an opportunity, and it means that Hasbro can be much more specific with their production lines. There won't be any wastage, and hopefully will mean we can get more obscure characters in the future. The trouble is with this pack is so many people want Sunstorm, and this is the only way to get him at the moment. But why do so many people want Sunstorm? Do they want Sunstorm because they love that one frame of the animated show? Not really. People want Sunstorm because of the Dreamwave comic. Now, the paint deco on this figure is very much the cartoon. He goes with the other Rainmakers in the set, and that's fine. It's a cartoon set. And I noticed something when watching the reveal of this. There is no mention of Dreamwave anywhere. There is a brief shot of the Sunstorm appearance in the cartoon. Eva mentions the cartoon, mentions G1 cartoon version, and if you look on Hasbro Pulse, the description of the Seekers is very much just the G1 cartoon. So they have gone out of their way to not mention Dreamwave. And if you compare the designs, you can see why. The Dreamwave one has orange fins, it's slightly different leg colouring, and if it was a Dreamwave edition, you'd expect some kind of shiny blast effect or something to indicate his most famous appearance, which is all just glowing and filled with energy. It would make perfect sense to do this cartoon pack for the people who really like the G1 cartoon, and then do a separate studio series Sunstorm release with just the Dreamwave version. That's what I thought we were going to get. But unfortunately, Nate from Hasbro posted to Instagram a really helpful little reel where he basically said, no, they're not doing Dreamwave Sunstorm. If you want Sunstorm in the next few years, this is your only option. So it's kind of annoying. I think they've really missed a trick. Dreamwave Sunstorm is the one everybody wanted, and this is so overpriced in the UK. It's £170, which is insane. It's $150 in the USA, which isn't too bad for 4 figures, but it's ridiculous in the UK, especially when most people will only really want that one Sunstorm. And so the secondary market will be flooded with these Rainmakers in years to come. They're not doing a Dreamwave Sunstorm because there's so many other characters to get to, and that's fair enough, but it feels like so much money left on the table. People want a Dreamwave Sunstorm. And I'm really looking forward to the custom mods, and hopefully there'll be an upgrade kit, all these kind of things that people will do to try and get that, now that Hasbro have said they're not doing it. But it's a real shame. I was not going to order this set. I was going to wait for the Dreamwave version. I don't need the other Seekers. I have no interest in the Rainmakers. But now I will have to, because I really do want the Sunstorm, but I just wish it looked more like the comic version than the cartoon version. It's still a fascinating idea. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this made to order goes, and I guess I will be ordering. So checkmate Hasbro, you got me.